Okay, so finally the final is here, and yes, this time we have Rakumi versus Perfection. Congratulations for entering out of final. And then we have Water versus Dark deck. So Palkia versus Darkrai. But the problem is that, well, Palkia is rather at a disadvantage situation because that it is mixing with Magnezone. Well, water, electric, well, you know, it has a weakness disadvantage over here. So let's step into our round 1 and let's see who will become our champion this week. So let's no further ado, let's go. Hajime Masho. Okay, let's start our turn 1. So let's see who will start first. Okay, Ragumi will start first. So okay, so the start out hand is quite good. We have the Manaphy, we have the Palkia, and Pokeball and Pot of Grid setter. Basically, the Palkia has Perfection has the very perfect hand over here, and let's see how is Rakumi here. Okay, open Dudrigon and Darkrai. Okay, still okay. He basically can stall, but Manaphy doesn't really care so much about Dudrigon stalling at all. But still, Darkrai at the back can use the ability to pop the Manaphy. 2020 basically next turn GG already. Okay, Misty is here, so let's go on with the Pokeball, and then we have Articuno. Okay, still not bad, very good. Okay, and then okay, he not going for the Pot of Grid, he straight go on with Misty. Let's see. Hits 1. Okay, 1 hits. Okay, still is very good. Extra 1 energy, Oceanic Gift. Instantly Palkia is charged up with 2 energy, and the next turn Palkia will be full charge with 4. Easy. Okay, so now, and let's see what he going to do now. Okay, go on with the Pokeball. Okay, so Pokeball, most probably I think that he will be, yes, okay, Kangaskhan, and then use Leaf to switch Kangaskhan out. Yes, okay, because that dragging with Manaphy actually is not so benefit at all. Okay, so now flip, let's go. Tail, head, 30, back. Okay, cannot take out the Manaphy, but still with that Manaphy only left with 1 turn, unless the next turn he flip with 2 tails, then seriously GG.com. Okay, and then he can set up with another Palkia, but I think that he going to put left the slot for EV most probably. Okay, and then now let's see, because that he doesn't have EV currently, so Vaporeon, so he cannot switch the energy ins and out and everything. Okay, and now okay, he's straight on with the Ice Wing to protect the Manaphy. Okay, so back to Rakumi. Okay, so okay, same thing. So he forced Manaphy back out onto the field, and he's trying to take out with the Darkrai. So pop with that Manaphy, GG. And then yes, good one. 1 point for Rakumi, and then Articuno is back onto the field. Okay, so now let's see how many. 2 or 1 or 0. Okay, 1 tail, 0 damage. Too bad, Kangaskhan. Okay, so with that, next. Okay, he got the Sabrina, but I don't think that should be used at this situation. So go on with the Professor Research. Draw 2 Manaphy again, and with the Vaporeon, and use the Pokemon Communication is good over here. They take the Manaphy back and then to switch out with the EV. Yes, correct. That's why this card becomes very important, because that it lets you to hunt down the cards you need inside the deck. So now with the Blizzard, hit everyone, take out the Kangaskhan. Okay, so with that, is rather disadvantage for Rakumi actually, because that it doesn't have enough energy attached. Okay, so second energy to the Darkrai and then hit the Articuno EX with 20. So go on with the Professor Research, draw 2. So now basically that he can use the Sabrina to force out the Darkrai if he wants. Okay, so energy charge towards Palkia, and then basically okay, he switched with the Sabrina. So let's see who he going to sacrifice now. Darkrai, Magnemite. Yes, he's coming out with a Darkrai. Too bad that the Palkia doesn't have full energy. Okay, so hit everything. So Darkrai is going to KO. If this Darkrai doesn't move back into the bench, then he will lose this turn. Okay, so basically Magneton, Magnezone is quite late entering the game. If he comes out earlier, then maybe we'll win, and then with that, Profession wins. So let's go on with our round 2. Okay, so previously Rakumi already concede, surrender, and basically this will be the deciding moment whether Perfection will win to become our champions, or we going to have another third round. Okay, so we can see that Perfection bad hand, but still he got 2 Pokeball with Pokemon communication, still is okay. So okay, he get an Articuno. And then good, then Pokeball again, most probably is Palkia. Okay, good. Then he can protect itself by giving him a giant cape. Okay, because that if not, maybe that he will lose next turn. He will lose out EV next turn. Okay, so if you ask me, I don't really like this version of EV base. Yeah, you can really depends on luck to flip. Maybe that potentially you get 10 hits from this EV is basically 200 damage. Who knows? But I don't really like this one. Okay, because Misty basically already give me the PTSD, so I don't really like it. Okay, so next energy. So either he equipped to the EV or Palkia. No, he's giving to the Articuno EX. Okay, next turn. That's why Giant Cape is very important, because on normally Kangaskhan 2 hits will KO, but with the additional 20 you need extra turn. So let's see, 1 hit and 2. Take out the EV. Bye bye. 60 just enough. Take out 1 points for Rakumi, and then he's going to switch out with the Articuno for sure. Okay, so now basically not enough charge for Palkia. Okay, Manaphy is here. So he used the Sabrina to force the Darkrai come out. Good. Somehow Darkrai cannot attack, still is okay. And second energy charge onto the Articuno and attack with 40. Okay, okay, not bad, not bad. Still a very good thing. A very good move. And then now back to Rakumi, and let's see that what Rakumi going to do. He's used the leaf to retreat the Darkrai, and then move the Kangaskhan back onto the front. And then charge with the second energy, hit the Articuno with a 20, and then Kangaskhan, let's see how many hits again. Okay, 0, 1, 2. Tail, and then tail, 0 damage again. Okay, Rakumi sure is very frustrated currently. Okay, so the second Palkia is here. Okay, so well, he can attach energy to the Articuno, or no, he's giving to the Manaphy. He wants to use the chance to charge out. So basically, I think that he is hoping that he can get more water energy. So Oceanic Gift. So he gave to the Palkia and the Articuno. Okay, good. So next, so basically it hopes that Kangaskhan give 1 or 0. 0. Because even if 1 hits, Manaphy is out. Even if 1 hits, Manaphy is out. Then it will be giving a free points to Rekumi. So let's see. One hit. GG. There goes Manaphy. Some more 2. Instantly take out the Manaphy, and yes, he will need to switch out the Articuno EX again. Okay, so Rekumi 1 point left and will win the game. So now let's go. Your turn. Okay, perfection again. So you can go with the Pot of Greed. So Pot of Greed, draw 2. Yeah, there goes the Vaporeon and X Speed. Well, these 2 cards basically is useless currently. So he can charge out the Palkia. Okay, hit it. Okay, so currently 20, still not enough to take out the Kangaskhan. Still not enough to take out the Articuno EX. So Rekumi will need to think of something fast to take out. So 4th energy attached to that, hit it with a 20. So Kangaskhan is very difficult to switch back because it requires 3 energy. So let's see how many. 1, 2, 60. Good job. With that pop, Articuno left with 40. So this is not good. This is bad. Very bad already. Because that 40. Next turn Darkrai is going to attack and nothing to heal. And Palkia, okay, if he use Cyrus to take out the Darkrai is good, but well, too bad, not enough energy, so he only can resolve to slash, take out. Okay, 1 point for Rekumi, and then he already got how many energy? 3 energy, so he basically going to he's straight go on with Darkrai. Okay, I think that he's confident enough to, I think that he got something to switch out the Articuno EX, Cyrus. Okay, so that's it. Hit, and then straight for the win, and Rekumi wins the 2nd round. So we are heading to our last and final round, and let's see who will be the champion. Let's go. Good job, Rekumi. Well played. Okay, so let's go. Round 3. And okay, perfection will start on first one, turn 1. So again, got Articuno, got 2 Misty and 1 EV. So basically, if Misty did the job well, then he can win. Okay, and Rekumi doesn't start out with a very good thing because it have Magnemite only. So now Misty, okay, 3 will be the best. So 1, 2. Miss. You've got 3 energy straight, and then he will straight win already. And now directly Ice Wing 40 straight on Magnemite left with 20. So Rekumi will need to able to react with this. Okay, if just now he able to get 3 water energy and straight, Rekumi is out. 80 damage. No people can win this actually if Misty blesses with so many water energy. And now Rekumi will need to think fast. Okay, so Darkrai is here. So okay, it's okay already. At least that he already got the bench. Pokemon is waiting at the back. So 2 Pokemon. So let's see what he's going to do now. Most probably he's going to equip to either Kangaskhan or Darkrai. And okay, he going for the Darkrai, activates the ability, hit Articuno with 20, and then end turn. So okay, Darkrai, Palkia. So go. So he can basically use Misty again, but yes, he using all the Palkia. Okay, reasonable. So 1. Okay, 1 energy. Okay, it's better than 0. So 1 more energy attached to the Articuno EX and straight with 80 damage onto the face. And yes, 1 point for perfection. So basically that if you have more energy at the starting point, you basically has the higher winning advantages. Okay, so if you got Cyrus here, basically is even better actually. Okay, so now the best is that Vaporeon comes out. If Vaporeon comes out, then Palkia will have it be able to flip all the energy around easily. So now 60 Pokeball again. So go on with the Pokeball to get the mana fee, most probably, yes. So attach with the second energy, and you guess, go for the Blizzard. And then, nope, still not able to take out. And then Darkrai hit with 20. Kangaskhan, if 2 hits win, he will take out the Articuno. So either it can take 1 or 0. So let's see. If the first is still, then Perfection will relax already. Okay, good, settle. He won't able to win this. So with that, Articuno EX left with 10 HP. So he can switch out. So Giant Cape, third energy. So if he wanted to save, then he can just use the leaf to switch the Articuno back. Or he going to sacrifice. Okay, he choose to sacrifice the Articuno EX. So hit the Darkrai with another 10. So one point left, and Rakumi has 0. So basically, this will be the deciding moment. He will got 3 energy, and it will take out the Articuno to 2. Okay, and then Palkia come out, attack, win. Because Palkia can hit with 150, Darkrai 110, basically he not able to withstand Palkia's attack. Okay, so 2 points for Rakumi straight, and yes, straight on with the Palkia. Because next turn Palkia just use the Dimensional Storm and he will win. So hit it with this, left with 70. Pokeball again, attach with energy, and yes, wins. Perfection wins, and Rakumi concede because seriously, next turn he just hit it with a Dimensional Storm and he wins. So congratulations Perfection for becoming our champions, and let's hop into the statistic and see that what is the most participated deck in this week tournament. Let's go. Okay, let's go. So this is this week participating deck. Okay, so the most is Darkrai, okay, normal, and then Celebi is the second. So most probably Celebi will be coming up maybe tier 1 most probably, or tier 2. Darkrai will be either tier 1 to tier 2 because this is the dominating deck at the current tournaments. Okay, and well, why Celebi is getting up because of Dark deck is afraid against grass. Okay, and then Charizard is still holding the position because Celebi is a grass deck and Charizard able to KO it. So well done. And then Dialga, okay, as 9%, which is much more than Palkia. Well, Dialga, too bad, even though that previously when we see Dialga scale attacks and everything, is much actually it provide much more better choices compared to Palkia. Palkia be just a wall and then attack, but Dialga can attack and can charge up energy, but well, it still needs something more powerful. Then maybe Dialga can shine. If not, basically I think Dialga most probably will be at tier 3 or rogue deck. Okay, and then Palkia, even though not many are using it, but I think that Palkia most probably is at tier 2 currently, or tier 1. Okay, Mewtwo has been dropping straight to rogue deck, too bad. Okay, even though that previously before the update Mewtwo is on tier 1 solid, but even with the updates, because I think that even maybe with the Pokemon communication or something, this basically will make Mewtwo EX better with the Cresselia EX Cresselia as well. It will make Mewtwo EX more strong, but well, too bad at the current environment, Dark deck is too fast. Dark deck is too fast for Mewtwo, and then basically it's counter as well, and well, Mewtwo lost the position and dropped down, and well, Pachirisu is up. Well, Pachirisu basically it's a combination with the Magnezone. It's not really tied up with Pikachu, So too bad Pikachu. I thought that maybe it would tie up with Magnezone or Pachirisu to give it a solid tier 1 or most probably tier 2, but well, Pikachu straight off I think to tier 3 currently. So the rest, the 30 is all the random decks. I think that with Golems lah, Aerodactyl, all those decks. So I will be publishing out the top 16 decks later on. But yes, basically this is it. Darkrai is dominating this week tournament. Second is on Celebi. So let's see the champions and the second runners deck list. Okay, so this is our second place Rakumi's deck. So Darkrai EX is basically the best thing at the current box. Okay, so unexpected, seriously unexpected that Magnezone will become a thing. Okay, seriously I expect that maybe Electabuzz will be a much better choice, but well, eventually Magnezone has been the staple for most all the decks. Okay, even with the dark deck you also with Magnezone. Why? Because Magneton itself able to self-charge without the needs of lightning energy, so it can mix with all deck types, no need to concern about others. Okay, so basically that you would, for this deck combo is quite easy. You will just use your Dugtrio to store or use your Kangaskhan to store, attack, and then you don't really need to attach energy to the Dugtrio. Well, Kangaskhan still okay, as you can see. You can still use Kangaskhan as a wall and you can attack as well due to it is a colorless. And then Darkrai at the back, Snap is much more better than Greninja. Okay, to be honest, yes. And then while you can use your Magnemite, go for Magneton, charge up as much energy as you can. Then Magnezone will be one of the finisher. Okay, because that you can charge, keep on charge your Magneton until a lot of energy, then you only evolve into your Magnezone. So basically that's the combo. And then yes, Pokeball, Sabrina, Leaf, Cyrus. That's why I say that some people are playing with 2 Sabrina, 2 Cyrus or alternative. Okay, and then Giant Kid staple for most of the thing. So this is the second place Rakumi's deck, and let's see the champions deck. Let's go. Okay, so basically this is Perfection's deck list, and he's running with Palkia. So actually that he's running extra 1 Articuno EX over here. Well, it's quite good actually, because that with the Articuno EX it able to further utilize Cyrus. Okay, because that Articuno can hit the bench, and with that he able to use the Cyrus to draw out the Pokemon that he actually need to KO, instead of using Sabrina for them to randomly choose. Okay, so actually the Articuno EX to be added into the Palkia deck is very good, even though that the energy consumption might be even more, but well, he will need to depend on Manaphy to compensate that weakness to charge up more energy. Well, Manaphy actually is quite good when opponent is playing store deck like Dugtrio. Well, Manaphy doesn't really scare you store. The longer you store, the more better the water deck will be. So that is the reason why that, well, Manaphy is a good card currently for water deck. And Darkrai, if you're playing the store versions, then you will need to not to store. Okay, so the deck is quite stable, and yes, Pokemon communication is quite important actually here. And well, Sabrina, maybe you can switch out with Cyrus. Okay, but Cyrus is not so, it's good, it's like a boss order, it's good, but your opponent's bench need to have damage, then you only can use Cyrus to switch it up. If not, Sabrina will be the best choice on a general term. But if you wanted to KO something, then Cyrus will be the best card. So mixing with Sabrina and Cyrus is actually quite a good choice, but it totally depends. Some players are playing with 1 Sabrina and 2 Cyrus, and this is Perfection playing with mix, and some just pure Cyrus. Okay, and Giant Cape is most probably a staple for most of the deck currently. And well, you can use Leaf or X-Speed, it totally depends, but actually I feel that give 2 Leaf is actually much more better, because that this deck, the retreat cost is too high, so X speed doesn't really reduce a lot. You need a lot of energy. It's because Palkia needs 2, Manaphy 1, okay, then Articuno 2, Vaporeon also need 2. So X speed, yes, is good, but I would recommend that maybe to play 2 Leaf. But well, yes, this is the Champions deck. Okay, so basically that's it. This concludes our Trinity Tournaments 11, and well, again, same time, same place on weekend, Saturday morning, 10 a.m. GMT plus 8 Malaysia time. I will organize another tournament. So in upcoming future, I intend to go for rank match at our Discord group as well. So feel free. I will start to test out the bot 2 days later. So feel free to join. And then I will have a rank match throughout the months. Currently, I still on the planning stage. So currently is to test out that bot. Is it okay, usable, or user friendly for the communities? And then if it's okay, I will launch and then welcome everyone to join Trinity portals for rank match. Okay, and again, same, there will be prize, and then same and welcome. And again, we have our Team Rocket hideouts as well. So if you're interested, welcome to PM to join us as well. So it comes with a subscription fee as well, so welcome. And then basically that's it. Appreciate everyone, and I will see you guys in this coming Saturday's tournament. So see you guys soon. Bye bye. Thank you. Enjoy.